Good morning, historians. Uh, more fun in games. More fun in games. Uh, so New York, in its infinite wisdom, has decided to let the bureaucracy infringe on not one, but two amendments. Now, the first one is easy because it's the First Amendment. And according to an article from multiple sources, I'm currently using Fox News. New York threatens up to $250,000 fine for using terms like illegal alien or threatening to call ICE. Yeah. Okay. So, New York City's Commission on Human Rights announced on Thursday, this is back from September 28th, so I'm about 2 weeks out of date on this one, that residents could face up to $250,000 in fines if they use terms such as illegal alien with the intent to demean, humiliate, or harass a person. Now, here's the issue. We operate off of a standard of reasonableness, what one person would consider reasonable versus another. I consider the use of illegal alien to be reasonable. It is a descriptor. An alien is a person not born, not citizen, not of the United States. Whether they are a resident alien, on a work visa, or anything of that nature, they're an alien. Now, an illegal alien is quite simply someone who is in the United States illegally, extra legally. They did not follow the legal process to get here, and they are an alien. This is fairly simple. This whole thing is basically an attempt to hide the fact that somebody is actively breaking the law. I don't begrudge illegal aliens in the least. In fact, if the United States was in the state that some of these nations are in, I probably would try to do the best for my family that I could. And if that meant crossing into another country illegally because it was beneficial, if the cost benefit analysis that I did indicated that that's going to be better for my family, then I would do it. Simple as that. But if I got caught, I would accept the consequences of my actions because I would go into it knowing full well that what I was doing was illegal, extra legal. So yeah, the intent to demean, humiliate, or harass a person. The First Amendment guarantees the right to say what you want to say without interference from the government. It is not the government's responsibility to make sure that people don't get their feelings hurt. Grow a thicker skin. Hate has no place here, a tweet from the city of New York read. The city's announcement ticked off a list of offensive ways to address immigrants, including threatening to call Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, or harassing someone for their limited English proficiency. Apparently, you can harass me for my inability to pronounce words this morning. Threatening to call ICE when motivated by discrimination, derogatory use of the term illegal alien, and discrimination based on limited English proficiency are unlawful discriminatory treatment under the New York City human rights law, the announcement read. So not only is New York taking a crap all over the First Amendment with this, they haven't even passed the law the proper way. This comes from a bureaucratic agency, and they just decided, yeah, we're gonna stick a fine on this for you. Oh, and that fine is going to be $250,000, which is in violation of the Eighth Amendment. Which, let me pull this up and read it very carefully. I don't want to be accused of Da, 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 da. Google is taking its Saturday morning very seriously. Da, 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 da. Wait for it. Wait for it. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Now, again, all of our laws are based on a level of reasonableness. And if any of my viewers think a $250,000 fine for saying two words protected by the First Amendment is not an excessive fine, well, maybe I'm wrong. I just can't see a way that a $250,000 fine is not a violation of the Eighth Amendment. I guess it could be worse. I mean, New York could have also insisted that the New York National Guard be allowed to quarter some of their troops in your home because of the violation. Let's go ahead and slide in the Third Amendment there. And maybe, because you've said illegal or harmful words, maybe we'll just go ahead and search your house while you're at it. Let's rack them up. Why stop at two amendment violations? Why not just go for the whole trifecta, or maybe all of them? I don't know. I'm even more concerned, though, that there's not a bigger outcry amongst New Yorkers or anyone. They accept this. They accept giving up their rights. They accept giving up the First Amendment, because after all, we can't hurt someone's feelings. We need to all give up our rights before we make somebody unhappy. I'm one angry historian, and I am going to sign off today and go see other things that piss me off.